Hey everybody, my name is Scryptar and welcome back to FTB Sky Odyssey, episode 7. Yeah. Hope you're having an awesome day. I'm definitely having an awesome day. I did a bunch of stuff between episodes. Well, when I say a bunch, it took me a while, but it's actually not that much. If you look at here, we prepared that last time, right? We set up all the different resources that we want to have available through EMC in our refined storage system. As you can see, we're gaining all the things. Still have 2 power flowers running, and we still haven't finished that one. That's going to take a while until we get there. But this is now set up. We have mostly item form and block form. We have all the ingots. Then over here, I have stuff we need for crafting, like all the machine frames, some buckets, some glass, stuff we need when we want to set something up, like drawers and such. That's going to be a drawer controller and the compacting drawer. I didn't put that in there yet. We have tanks, we have upgrades. The highest upgrade for the several foundation machines, that's the ones. And we still have some space here. Some more stuff, all the gears, all the plates we currently have. It's not that much. We're going to work on that. You know, stuff we need for crafting. Stuff we need for setting stuff up. So the best conduits from End.io, then all the actually addition stuff. We're not really going to use it that much, other than for the quest, but I've started putting that in here. It's the only one we have. There's still the charged one, and then the fluix one, and all that. Engineer's hammer, we need that for making plates and such. And around the corner over yonder, these are empty, 1, 2, 3. But this one still has stuff in there. That's the basic resources, right? The organic resources, if you will. The basic stuff you get at the start of the game, except for that one, really. But I wanted to have that in there as well. You never know, we might need it. Alright, so that looks like this now. Quite nice. Also figured out how the auto crafting works. It's left shift, left control, and click. Left click. And then you get in here, even though I have stuff in here. The middle click really doesn't do anything. As you can see, it sorts my stuff down here. That's inventory tweaks. I hate it when it does that. It's pretty inconsistent as well. That stayed here. All this stuff got down here. Yeah. You can switch that off if you want to. You just go here and switch that off, but then you can't sort anymore. And I do want to sort. Like if I go here, I do want to be able to just click that and say sort. Holy. Yeah. Getting stuff that nobody needs. Also those things are loud again. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that! Oh, yes. And you. Some sap. Yeah, okay. Well, you. I'll take you. Ooh, pets. Slime pet. Cloud pet. Fast flight. I don't even know how these pets work. It's something I need to do. Oh no, this is already fast flight, right? Is this because I'm not pressing control. Pressing control now, well, that's definitely fast. Ooh. What do you do? Saves you from certain death. Probably good to have. You? Ow. So if I take that out, then yeah. This conflicts with the angel ring, but if I didn't have the angel ring, this would be cool. Yeah. Oh, that uses up the durability? Oh, don't do that then. Okay, sure. I'm just gonna go and put these away. Can I please fly? I cannot fly. That bugged my angel ring completely. Put that in there. Can I fly now? Hello? Angel ring. Sometimes you have to do that for some reason. Aha! That's better. Right, put that in there. Never know when you might need them. Alright, well there. This is one of the things. I have this set to search box mode auto select. Auto select just means the cursor is up here as soon as you open this, so you can immediately start typing. This is what I just did. So yeah. Alright, so what am I gonna do today then? Well, first of all, we're actually gonna go and not fly upstairs. Old school. And we're gonna go over here. No, we're gonna go over there. Oh, we're gonna fly. It's too slow. Look at that. It's done. We have one quest complete, and if you look at here, it's almost done again. This is good. Right, so I think we just have to go in, not there, in there, and it should say complete, claim. Thank you. And as you can see, it's filling up again. We do not have speed upgrades. No. Speed upgrades. Whoop. That's better. Jeez. I mean, they are for free, right? Free of charge, so might as well. Can we speed that up? I'm pretty sure there are faster methods to this. Let's get some glowstone. And a fluid? No, not flood. Fluid. No. What's that? Liquid? Yes, that thing. We need 2 of those to actually work. Down here. And I guess he is fine. Come, Papa. Okay, look at the speed. Look at it now. Don't see a difference. It's not even going twice as fast because we have 2 conduits or something. No. How about I switch that off? That is really slow. It's not supposed to be that slow. Does that speed up when I actually put glowstone on both? Because usually it's the sending side where you need that. Eh. No. Okay. Well, for items it definitely works. For this, yeah, NIO is the way to go. Well, I'm gonna leave that there. Why not? We are on a server and they do cause a little bit of lag. The more you have, the more substantial it gets. But for now, it's good. How many of you do we have? 39,000. That's 613 stacks. So we have a 10th of the storage space and a void upgrade, so we don't really care. Well, we can do this 10 times. Well, 20 times, considering there's already a second one in there and we only have a 10th of the space used up. So by the end of the episode, that will be full again, and we can submit the quest again. It's quite nice. We could probably use more of these, more of the task screens, to fill that up faster. They all share the same goal. If you set them to the same task, they are shared. So I could set one up like down here, if I ever find it. Yeah, I had to go the other way around. That would have been faster, obviously, because we have a drum over here with like 600 buckets. So we could set a task screen up there as well and just fill that immediately. Yeah, alright, I think it's good. It's good as it is. It's going to do its thing. So today, we're going to go and work on some more free stuff, I think. We're going to start using the platforms down here. And I want to go and set up these things right here. The Void Ore Miner, the Void Resource Miner, and the Void Botanic Miner. That's got to be a thing. Oh, we need a chorus flower for that. How are we going to get that? Like that? Pop chorus fruit? Just, okay, chorus fruit we can buy in the shop, and we do have the money to do so, it's not a big deal. That means we need, yeah, means we need a little bit of Botania, it seems. Get that thing done. Oh yeah, Okay, so, maybe not that right now. Maybe we're just gonna go with that. Obsidian, interconnect, litherite, bricks, blocks, whatever, lenses. That's the same just with the diamond block. Diode, that's easy. Okay. The interconnects are black concrete. Okay, sure. Or that. Which is more expensive and does the same thing. That's weird. That's easy. If we get like 3 or 4 of these using that one, I could understand. But this is just black concrete. It's 1 black concrete powder in water, right? This is 4 black concrete powder. Plus a block of iron, plus redstone. Not that we don't have the money in terms of EMC, but honestly, we get 4 of those. Okay. Well, then it might be worth it. Technically, it's not worth it because 4 of those would just be 4 black concrete. And that's 4 black concrete plus the rest. Okay. Anyway, so how do we get started here? Well, before we do, actually, there's one thing. From one of those loot crates, we got the Void Botanic Miner Controller Tier 3. Yes. That's actually quite mean, because we could immediately start with that. Maybe. Depends. This is a multi-block structure, and depending on what other things we need, like this one here, structure panel and structure frames, There might be stuff in here that you can only get when you have resources from the previous tier. So we will have to see. If it does work, if we can go straight to tier 3, yeah, sure. Of course we would, why wouldn't we, right? So, let's get started on this one. First thing we want is the assembler. That assembles your multi-block structure and tells if everything is working. For that we need obsidian, that's easy. I don't have obsidian in here, I believe. That's an oversight. Let's fix that. You might need that for other recipes. Where's an empty space? Not here. Here. Right here. Lovely. Go away. So, obsidian, he said. And litherite crystal, which we can make with cactus green, flint, and diamond. Flint and diamond are already in there. Cactus green is not. Right? Yeah. Oh, I just hit R. I had my cursor over the inventory and I hit R and this happened. I hate that. Yeah, that's something I need to switch off. Like, middle click is enough. I don't need to hit R. R is recipe, right? I'm gonna do that between things. No, everything is not where it should be. Cactus, green, you. I'm gonna put you over here. I'll probably put all the colors down here. One thing you can do actually, as long as you know the things, like let's say ink. That guy. You see when I go over here, this lights up in green. This one I have in my EMC storage. I can take that just by one click and put that in here. Isn't that cool? That works for pretty much every filter. This is basically a filter. So in NIO filters and I think in the translocators that we've been using, you can do that as well. That's pretty cool. That's a nice integration. You don't really have to go and get one as long as you have it in here, in your EMC personal network. Right, okay, let's get going. Less talking, more action. Scryptar, what are you doing? That thing. Make. Do I need two different things here? Oh, that's lime. Oh my, oh lime. Well, so good that we did all of that pretty much in the first episode, I believe. Might have been the second. I can't remember. See, and again, I could have just used this. Search for lime in NEI, JEI, whichever one this is. And we would have been good as well. Don't feel like clicking on all the recipes again. There. And give me, I don't know, give me a bunch. Not that it matters, because this. Right? In there. Okay, now we have litherite crystals. I'm not going to shift click them in here because, you know, they go away. We have learned them. They would go into the EMC storage and disappear because we don't have them set up as a filter. So we're not going to do that. We're going to do this. And we have a tool. Lovely. So, what do we need to get this done? We need litherite blocks. I can do that, right? It's probably just that. Yeah, it is. Let's get more. There you go, 14. Well, that's a start. Interconnect. So, we're gonna make these. And let's just make a bunch. I'm gonna EMC them real quick, because I saw that they do have EMC. And then we are going to go and make this thing happen. Now for this, we need the black concrete, right? And if I remember correctly, that is just that. And then we need gravel. I hit R again, you heard it, right? And then we need sand. Which is weird. Oh, that's sandstone. Right. Like that. Like that? No? Isn't that how it works? Aha! Black concrete powder. I'm gonna put one here. And then we do have. I just use a water bucket. Why not? I could use the Evertide amulet, but you know, water bucket works as well. Do that. Pick it back up. And that is black concrete. Lovely. Break it. Learn it. Learn it like it's hot. Wasn't that how that goes? I don't know. Let's get a stack. Why not? Don't need the powder anymore, I don't think. And, which means you can go away. And then we should be good to go. So, what else do we need? That's the botanic miner. We're going to skip that for now. We need obsidian, and we need diamond. And we need two of these interconnects, obviously. I made one. It should have made more than that because I shift click, but hey, give me some interconnects here. Which means we probably don't need those anymore. You never know. Never know. So what's missing? The two in the middle, which is the diode. Why is that? That's easy. Grab a bunch. They do have EMC, so you know what's going to happen. This. Lovely. And that just leaves the copper laser lens, or any laser lens really. So clear laser lens is just an age of glass. The age of glass has begun. The age of man is over. There you go. And now we should be able to go and say, do this. Whoop. There's one. Drop diamond. Oh yeah, so good we set that up. And that just really leaves you. So, should we? I mean, you would have to do this. I don't really see that happening right now. That's a whole thing in itself. And we can't really do that because we don't have any way of getting the chorus flower other than doing this. Fabulous mana pool. Look at it. Look at it glow. Yeah, or we just get it through the Void Botanic Miner Tier 1, which we can't do, but we do have the 3. Yeah, so, you know what? Let's just grab that. We'll see, right? We'll see. So what else do we need to set these up? Well, I can show you how that works. So we're going to start with the Void Resource Miner. Why not? I'm just going to put that here. And we're going to left click it, and it says we need 24 structure frame tier 1 or above, 20 structure panel, 2 laser core, 1 laser lens of any type. Okay, let's get that going. Laser lens we have a lot, so we don't need to worry about that. We have some interconnects which we're going to use to build things. You we don't need anymore. You we don't need anymore, and you can go away, right? I hope so. We'll see. So, structure panel. We needed 20 and 24. Okay, structure frames use interconnects. Structure panels use just connectors, which we just put away. Great. Nope, actually, still have those. So, don't have any nuggets in here. Lovely. So we're just going to take some gold and use this. There you go. Yeah, I could have taken that out of the EMC storage there, but honestly, can't be bothered. There you go. Give me a structure panel. Do you have EMC? Yes, you do. Give me all the structure panels. Thank you very much. Then we wanted to use the structure frame, which is an interconnect, which we have. Do we? Yes, we do. Getting confused. More litherite crystals, lapis, and iron. Lapis and iron we have, so we just need to get some more litherite crystals, because I didn't set that up. Glorious. Is that enough? Probably not. Why did you only make one? It's probably because of this. And this. There you go. And if I do this, I can do one more. Lovely. Nice. They do have EMC, obviously. You know the drill. Just get a whole stack, who cares? So, now we should have all the things for this one, right? Structure frame, yes. Structure panel, yes. Laser core. Laser core. Scryptar. This guy. Give me another one. So, again, EMC, we didn't really have to make that many. One of each would have been enough. All of these have EMC. Look at that. So, you learned, just in case. Did learn you, right? Probably. And now we're going to take shift left click to shift right click. No. Okay. Well, we're going to do it like this. That seems like I can't break that. Well, that was weird. It did break as soon as I stopped recording, just using my pick, so don't know what that was. Anyway, one of the things you can buy in the shop is this right here, which you can't read because white on white. There you go, the Akashic Tome. Yep, you get that in the shop. It costs 50? Yeah, right there. And that holds all these manuals. So what you do is you take this, you right click, and then you can select the manual you want. What we want is the Valkyrie lib. And as you can see my hotbar, it changed over. And now we can right click again, and we get all of this stuff. So we can go and say we want void ore miners, information. Structure size for the tier 1, 7 by 4 by 7. So it's 7 wide, 4 high, 7 deep. So that means from the center block, 3 to each side. So if we want to set it up here, I want 1 space from each side. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is that over here? Does that look good? Probably not. Let's go one over here. Yeah, right here. And then we're going to go, since it's 4 high, so that's 1, 2, 3, and the 4th block will be this guy. So, then 1, 2, 3, 1 space, 1, 2, 3. That's where that one will go. And we're hitting the corner here, so where else could we go? That's, where's the center? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Need 1 more space here, which I can't do. Okay, well they will hit each other here. Right, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There. That's gonna be tight. We will see what this turns. I will probably move them later and make it look good. For now, I'm just gonna set them up. They will get bigger. So as soon as we go tier 2, it's 5 high. Then all of a sudden it's 11 wide. And it will stay like that until you hit the highest tier, 13 by 8 by 13. This whole thing here will be 1. We might want to put them somewhere else. We'll see. We might just put them outside here, just floating. That could be a thing. Yeah, why not? That's definitely a thing. So if you want to revert your Akashic Tome message, still says here in the tooltip, back to normal, shift right click, wasn't it? Shift left click? Yeah, shift left click, there you go. And it's back. And I have to remember to give that back to Scott. So, we're going to take this, we're going to go and vein mine all of that. And that, if I can hit it. I'm going to set up the tier 3 over here, maybe. Don't know if we get to that. Needs to be 1 higher, right? Yeah, we'll just leave it there for now. And then we can go, sit on top here, and right click. And that should be done. You see in the bottom left corner, assembled true. It's not doing anything. That's because we need to go in here, break some stuff, and make some room. This needs to have a clear view down to bedrock, which in this case means the void. Okay, let's get back out. And no big deal. You just go back on top here and just right click it again. Assemble true. It kicked on, as you can see, and if we go outside and have a look, this is doing something. Lovely. Okay, let's do the same over here, since we already know what's coming, might as well. Don't vein mine. Bad idea. There you go. And I think for this one we will be missing some stuff. Like the lens. There you go. What do we still have? We're missing that block, right? Yes, we are missing that block. Oh yeah, we did have all the lenses. No problem there. What's that thing called? Down there. But the lens is in the way. Can't tell. No, that thing. Laser core. See? One of them, please. Not enough? Oh, needs another one. Glorious. Couldn't have picked a stack like I usually do nowadays. Nope. True. Works. Lovely. They're not doing anything yet. So what they do need is one of these chesticles to put stuff in. You just attach them over here, it's fine. And obviously they do need some power. So let's slap that on there. And we're going to set this to our network. All the power. That's plug. I wanted a point. What the hell? It's not like we were getting power from these. Wow, freaking wow. All of that away. White blocks. Can't put those away. I can put you away for now. Okay, point please. 8 point. That was half French and half Spanish. Wow, freaking wow. Okay, now. Network, mine, this. 160 IF per tick. That's not that bad. These will go up in power use, believe me. 660. Well, we're doing something, I hope. Nothing yet. This will take a while. Let's have a look at these then. So, if we go you, what can you do? Well, I picked the worst one. Let's go this one. As you can see, with the clear lens, which we have in there right now, we have a percentage chance of getting all these items. So stone, 5.7%, granite, 5.3%, yeah, this goes on. Some of these have a quite low percentage, like grey terracotta. But if we were using the preferred lens, which in this case is a light grey laser lens, which is just a lens plus the dye, so really easy, we would be getting 7.3. That might also mean if the cleared lens is a preferred lens for some of this stuff, like let's just pretend that this would be the clear lens and not the white lens, then obviously we wouldn't be getting this percentage anymore, we would be getting like something else. I think the clear lens isn't preferred for anything. Or do I have to eat my words here? All the white ones. Not eating my words today. So that means if we want to get something specific, we want to get the right lens. Like, for example, grass we don't have. We would need to make a fortune shovel. No, not a fortune, a Scryptar shovel. Jeez, what am I saying? To get that. So we could make this really quickly and remove that block, the clear laser lens, and just put the other one there, and that would immediately work. Don't really mind though. See, we're getting some stuff. We're really just getting stuff to EMC it. Oh, look at it. Netherrack. Perfect. Stuff we can't get otherwise. Over here we're getting some ores. Dimensional shard ore. Do I have that already? That I have. That I'm pretty sure I have. Silver we definitely have. Do we have that? Seems like we do. Okay, well, I'm not getting anything new over here. How about that? Red sand. We definitely didn't have red sand so far. See, learned. All the learn. Yes, lovely. Some of these will go in our availability system. That's what I call it for now. EMC making stuff available to refined storage. So availability system, yeah. So this is set up. What do we need to do to go better? Better is always good. Whoop. So to get the next tier of Void Ore Miner, for example, Void Ore Miner Tier 2 needs obviously a Void Ore Miner Tier 2. So, Void Ore Miner Tier 2 needs the Tier 1, which we have EMC'd, and then it needs Erodium, which comes from these Erodium crystals. And as you can see, you can craft them from the Erodium block, but any other way is just the Void Ore Miner. And we need the crystal laser lens to get a 10% chance. We're currently having a 1% chance. So, yeah. You see that, right? We actually need Erodium blocks and a lens to make a crystal laser lens. An Erodium block is 9 Erodium crystals. So for this thing, we need 9 times 6. That's 54 crystals. On a what? No, not the resource miner. You. On a freaking chance. Where is the chance for Erodium crystal in here? on a 2% chance for litherite and a 1.5% chance on Erodium. Yeah, you see the difference, right? So, to even get to Tier 2, we have to play the waiting game. There is no Erodium in here, yet. Also not here. Well, it would be weird if it wasn't here, because that's a thing for the ore miner. So, all we can do right now is turn this back into a book, and wait. That's all we can do. Don't we all love waiting so very much? Can I make an angel block? Angel It's a thing, right? Yes, it is. Oh yeah, that's easy. I can do that. Because then I can move these outside of the base. You... Give me 3. 1 would have been enough, but yeah, give me 3. Cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these outside. I couldn't fly there for a second. And before I do that, we're going to go over here and check real quick. Yes, that's done. So, let's submit it again. Why wouldn't we? More money! And for now, that is actually the best way of getting money for us, because if you look at these guys here, we now need 83 million RF for 1 coin. You can see how this is ticking up really slowly. Yeah. Getting 20,000 just by submitting these buckets once in a while is actually faster than all of these running. And yeah, I could set up more, and I could set up more power, and I could really go over the top with this, but this number is only going to go up. This is not the way to get mid-game money. This is definitely just early game until it just gets too expensive. Then you do these. So we want more of those. Or we want to make this just bigger. Way bigger, like 10 to 100 times as big to get this every couple seconds. That would be cool. If you could auto-complete those, that would be even cooler. What else do we have from all the lovely things we've done so far? Yeah, we did the refined EMC link, and we did the compressed refined EMC link. We've been working with that quite heavily. We did get the speed upgrade. Yeah, that was for one of the machines, we needed that. Crafting, stack upgrade, fortune upgrade. We're going to get into these, just, yeah, for completing them. We probably don't need much in the way of stack and crafting upgrades. We'll see. We might. Storage, we've done all of the refined storage, so might as well complete them all at the same time. There you go. Money. 500,000. Lovely. A to Z, Z to A, price high to low. Yeah. Is there anything in here? Well, there's definitely something in here that needs that, like these things. It's unfortunately not what I want. The Everlasting Guilty Pool, Creative Mana Pool. Yeah, we could get around half of Botania by doing that, sure. Creative Spikes, don't need that. Jetpack, we have Flight anyway. Creative Energy Cell? That might be something. Creative Mill is definitely a thing. We never have to worry about GP for our Angel Ring or anything else again. And we don't need all the water that's dripping down from all the way over there. No, just get one of those, put it somewhere secluded where nobody sees it, probably even here in the outer ring. Just hide it somewhere and have infinite GP. Not that it's desperately needed, but it would be a cool thing to spend our money on. What else? Creative energy source, if we had that, we could probably just skip everything else. I don't know if this thing has a transfer limit of any kind. Otherwise, I would just snap that to a beast coin miner and be done with it. That's probably not how that works. Some of the things are not in here, which are quite annoying, since this is all the creative stuff. I don't see the creative upgrade kit, probably because I think that has EMZ. Once you have one, you basically have them for free. Cheetah's Thaumonomicon, that's something we want later on. We get into that. But I think for now, we're pretty good. Yes, we didn't do much this time, but we did do 2 of the 3 miners. I'm gonna take care of that as soon as I moved all of them. So let's see, Void Ore Miner, Void Resource Miner, Void Botanic Miner, Tier 3. Yeah, we already need an 11x6. Structure Frame Tier 3. Structure Panel, Null Modifiers, or any modifier really, Laser Core and Laser Lens. These we can do, no problem. These we can do, no problem. How about these? Can't click on that. So Structure Frame, go away, wow. I need more sound filters it seems. Structure Frame, Structure Frame, Structure Frame. Tier 1 was that, easy. Tier 2 needs the Tier 1 and already the Erodium Crystal. See, that's where we hit the snag. We don't have that yet. And then the Cryonite Crystal, which comes from the next tier. Yeah. So without these, we can't even do the Botanic thing. At least not at Tier 3. So we will have to evolve these to Tier 3, or at least Tier 2, before we can upgrade that one to Tier 3. You get draconium ore, which is not EMC-able. That's a pity. What about you? Ah! First mica! Lovely! That's something I wanted. Also packed ice? Is that packed ice or just... Yeah, it's packed ice. Oh! I know my Minecraft. Lovely. Lovely. All of that. That's our cobblestone. Cool! So, more resources, we can get more things done. And next time we might already have the tier 2. I'm going to move them like somewhere around here. Maybe one in each of the cardinal directions, and on the 4th direction, since we only have 3 miners, we might do something else. There's still one thing that I'd like to get eventually. That's the Nano Beacon. That thing. Needs mica, which we have. 1. Non-modifier is interconnect and some glass, and we could do that actually. Yeah, we can do that. It's also one of those structures. This thing can give you a lot of things. You can have saturation and speed boost and all this stuff. It just gives it to you for the cost of power. Yeah, I think that could be cool. That would be all 4 corners. Why not? Alright, I'm going to do that off cam. I'm going to leave it to you here. And I see you guys back next time when all of this is probably done so you can have a look at it. Hopefully with Scott next time. See you soon, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.